What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jody motherfucking Keith back again with another donation deck list. If you're watching on YouTube, today we have a very special Treat Elves combo and Legacy submitted by Landon. Again, if you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, hide your kids, hide your wives, but tell your friends where to find us. And if you'd like to see your deck submitted, there'll be a link down below. So make sure you follow that. If there's something you're working on, you want to see played live on the stream and uploaded on YouTube, just follow the link. And Telebeam with the sub right in the middle of my intro. What's up, baby? Let's see some knackles for the new sub. Hell yeah, sharing that Switch Prime love. It's one way to support the stream. Also, you can buy Goon Squad gear to rep at your next Magic tournament, and you can rent cards through Mana Traders, as well as subscribing to the stream or follow my Patreon link. All the links will be down below. But today we have Legacy Lands. So this deck is a creature-based combo deck that uses Glimpse of Nature to churn out a bunch of creatures. And then once you have, you know, you don't need that many, but when you have a few out there, you can natural order for a Craterhoof and then finish them off with the trigger. The Craterhoof gives, when it enters the battlefield, it gives creatures you control trample and +X/+X until in turn where X is the number of creatures you control. Now, since we have a bunch of creatures, we have Gaia's Cradle to power up our mana. And we also have mana coming out of, well, all of our elves. And then we have a sweet little draw engine to make the deck more resilient with Wirewood Symbiote and Elvish Visionary to turn into our combo pieces. So today, this is what we will be playing. Let's get in the queue. Leagues. Legacy. Now the Legacy queue runs a little slow, so please bear with me. But there might be some people trying to play some new stuff with the new set dropping today if you got your Assassin's trophies. So we'll see how it goes. I think Miracles is probably one of the worst matchups. Too much Lands talk up in the Goon Squad. Yep. But Lands is good. Today we have Legacy Lands. That would be funny. But I guess we can switch back to the deck list. The deck again was submitted by Landon. Landon also submitted with it the Karaoke Request of Africa, which is a popular tune. I like to think that the whole Africa meme started with the Goon Squad. It's the first place I ever saw it. You know, y'all started requesting the shit in the stream, so you know, it just like became a thing. So, alright, we got a match. Please join the match. Also, don't forget, if you're looking to rent cards like I do, so you could try all these different decks, or if you don't want to keep up with standard, new cards come up, new cards rotate. You know, you don't have to fool with it. You can go to manatraders.com. You can use my code GOLDENDISCOUNT10 at checkout for 10% off your first 3 months. Yo. Oh man, this hand. We got a Craterhoof in our hand. That's like a mulligan. We got a Cradle. That's like a mulligan. No other land. No other land. Go down to 5. Can we go down to 4 here? We're on the draw. If we get a land, we could probably make this thing work. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. We're going to try and get a land, huh? Because if we get a land, we can green sun up a Dryad Arbor or play a Llanowar Elf to start. Probably green sun up a Dryad Arbor would be our first play. In case we draw a Cradle, we can kind of jump off a little bit. Land, baby, freebie. With a Reanimator deck. Bloodstained Mire, Scrubland, this might be like a 4C Loam deck. Or it could be an Abzan deck. Stoneforge deck, okay. Stoneforge decks are usually pretty good. Now this one's got black in it, so We're gonna hold the Cradle because they got the Wasteland there. Double Wasteland there. No concede. Okay, so against the Stoneforge deck, maybe we want Thoughtseize. I think Gaea is one of the only cards that we really have to worry about. Maybe there's some kind of engineered plague effect, something like that. Also, if it's discard, maybe we want this Nissa Vital Force. Craterhoof seems fine. Natural Order seems fine. We want Glimpse so we can get the value Glimpse off. It's the discard. I don't think Scavenging Ooze is really what we want. I think we can board out the Scavenging Ooze. We're going to keep the Rec Sage in. We don't need a second one. We don't have a second one. Some Elves lists play a second one. What's up, Bobby Jam? What a way to start YouTube. Yeah, down the kid, that's how we're doing it. So it bees like that sometimes, you know? Sometimes it just bees that way. Abrupt Decay. So we can have more ways to interact with Gaea. Again, if we have Quirion Ranger with a Dryad Arbor, we can block up a Gaea, do it like that. If we have Wirewood Symbiote with any elf, we can block up a Gaea, do it like that. I'm wondering if we want these Nissas. I think we might. We can cut one of these Nettle Sentinels. I don't think we need multiple Green Suns. I mean multiple Craterhoof. I think one should do it. Mulligans. So we'll start with a Quirion Ranger. Then we protect the Dryad Arbor from natural. I mean from a wasteland. Your longest relationship, huh? 15 months, more like 15 years, bro. Shit, man. Uber Mikey. Nice, 15 months in a row. Nice, get the knuckles out for Uber Mikey. Look at him, his 15 months. Wow. Wow, 15 months, wow. Get some elves out here. Don't stone forge me, bro. Don't you do it. So in this spot, we're gonna look to try and get this Nissa Vital Force down. We got Elf down. So we got a low protection in case a Liliana comes down. We got Badlands. We got Bolt, Swords. It's a lot of removal. Mardu removal deck. This could be a problematic match. Okay, so at this spot, I'm going to pitch the Cradle, fetch up the Dryad Arbor, destroy the Liliana. You could actually play this Birchlore first. It's kind of a free roll with the Cradle. You should, if you have a 1-mana elf, it's almost like a free roll. And then this natural order should be able to finish them off, so long as we don't draw a Craterhoof Behemoth. That's one thing about boarding out one Craterhoof. If you draw one, then your natural orders are very weak. Don't ref me, bro. Okay. So you're the Queen Bee now. This is a nice new card in Legacy. Queen Marchesa. You get the Monarch at the beginning of your upkeep. If your opponent is the Monarch, you get a 1/1. Nice. Diamond Dave 2. On the road to 12, trying to get that gold. Trying to get that gold, goon. I see you, I see you, I see you. Thanks, baby, thanks. I appreciate you. Sharing that tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess we could take the 3. If we block and then I think we just take the 3 and then kill him with the Craterhoof. Yep. Then we go to sideboarding. There's going to be a lot of removal coming out of that deck, so we need to make sure we have, you know, some kind of resiliency to that. There's also Stoneforge in that deck. Pithing Needle might be okay. Scavenging Ooze might be okay, except it dies to Swords to Plowshares. Thoughtseize is also a possibility. I'm thinking being on the draw, what changes on the draw here? So I think we still want to keep the decays. We can kill a Liliana with it. We can maybe we want to Scavenging Ooze, because if a lot of our stuff is dying, then we can grow it. But our opponent doesn't seem to really have much graveyard synergy, so it doesn't seem that exciting. I think we have to try and combo him, so we're going to get this Nettle Sentinel back in here. The natural order Craterhoof just doesn't seem as reliable. Huh. 62 cards. Keep all the glimpses. Keep these elves. Maybe we cut one of these 1-mana elves. Cut one of these Llanowar Elves. 61. Cut this one Craterhoof. I guess we're kind of back at the same configuration we had before. Not yet, over Mikey. Once I gotta get partnered first. Okay. This hand can kind of jump off. It needs a glimpse. I think I'll keep it because we have double of both these pieces. If we can draw a Wirewood Symbiote, we can get the draw engine going. The Elvish Visionary. This is where we get Thoughtseize. Okay, discard. This also has a very accelerated, really just want to see a glimpse here. Play the Heritage Druid, pass. That way we're in a position where we can start trying combo. Alright. Wow, that's a ball buster. We need to draw a Cradle or a land. That would be great. Not that. Definitely don't want to draw that. Now we got to play out the other Heritage Druid in case we draw another 1-mana elf. We can start playing Elvish Visionaries. Well, that's the blues. That's the blues. Here comes the queen bee. Yep. This queen is quite good. Seems that it can make this into a real archetype. Becoming the monarchs, very, very potent. At the end of your turn, you get to draw an extra card. If they steal it back, they get to draw the card, but... Alright, come on, baby. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't play out the Heritage Druids. Land. Let's get another forest here. Elvish Visionary. I don't think he wants to kill the Elvish Visionary, but it's possible. It's going to be a Gite. Get Liliana. Okay. Start Confidant. Ooh. This Marty deck looks pretty good. But if you're playing Elves, it's really tough with a bunch of cheap removal and then sweeper effects, Zealous Persecution. Symbiote's good. Also with this Dark Confidant out here and these fetch lands, might not make it too hard to close with the natural order. Thoughtseize. Ooh, Anna Lily. Ooh. We can get the block in with the queen. Hopefully that we don't lose this Cradle. It's a lot of pressure. That Persecution is like one of the better sweepers because it also increases the clock. Like we're dead to a bolt right here. Gotta discard the natural order. And had the Wasteland. Okay. Yeah, this has got to be just nightmare matchup. Aggressive clock, discard, removal. Gonna need a miracle here. Yep, dead. Alright. It's a very tough match. That's a new deck. Todd Stevens actually sent me a list of that deck that he was potentially going to play in Star City Games Baltimore. I told him it looked good. Looks like a good deck, especially if you're coming into the Legacy format. You know, it's a lot of straightforward stuff. Kill your stuff, discard your stuff, kill you real quick. Well, to be fair, a Stormcrow, they did have everything, but they did have the Monarch. It had everything to do with that Queen. That Queen is really turning things up. Also, if you play Bolt and Path, that's Bolt, Swords, Inquisition, then you're pretty strong against the lowered to the ground Delver decks. Yeah, I guess you have to play Zealous Persecution so you can kill True Name post board. Also, Young Pyromancer. Seems pretty good though. So, if while we're waiting on this next queue, I want to remind everybody, if you want to see your deck played live on stream and then upload it on YouTube, you can submit via the link in the chat, or down below if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link. So if there's something you're brewing up you want me to look at, I can make changes. Also, all deck list submissions come with a free karaoke request. So if you want to see some bad singing, it's another thing you can do. Also, if you want to rent cards from Mana Traders, you can check out my link for that. You use my code at checkout, golden discount 10 for 10% off your first 3 months. And if you're buying online singles, there's no better place to go than the Bearded Dragon store. The link to that will also be below. And they give you 10% off if you type my name in, Jody. That's Jody Y at checkout to get 10% off your online purchase of already competitive priced singles. So if you're getting your new stuff from Guilds of Ravnica, there's no better place to do it. Please click join match. Let's go. They didn't want it. They knew we were playing elves and they didn't want it. Sometimes it's like that. So, I don't know. I played yesterday. I played the Wizard-sponsored Arena preview stream. They gave me an account with all the new cards, so I tried out some new standard decks, and I really like the way that a lot of the cards played out. I'm really impressed with that troll, that new 3-mana troll where you got to eat a card at your graveyard. Seems like a very potent threat. Could possibly see its way into Modern. You have to eat a creature at your yard. Oh, let's see. Let me mute this for a second. Good afternoon, PO1NG pointing. Come on, I would have loved to see a land right there. That would have been great. That would have been swell. Guess we get the attack in for 2. The rest, huh? Must be a storm deck. We need to draw a land for sure. I think Storm's got to be a bad matchup for us. A Cradle would be the best land. Duress, Ponder. It's got to be Storm. Oh, there goes our Glimpse. Or our Heritage Druid. Natural order, okay. This might get forced. Alright, bump. So now we're gonna see if this combo works here. There's a glimpse. All right. And so basically these Nettle Sentinels keep untapping every time we play a green spell. So, and then when since we have 2 of them, they untap, and we basically every 1 mana elf actually nets us 2 mana because 2 of these will untap. See, so like when we play this Llanowar Elves, these untap, and then we get 3 mana again. And we want to be able to get 2 combo spells out at the same time. We'll play Scavenging Ooze. Tap here, 1, 2, 3. Bump. Get more mana. Birchlore Rangers. And this Craterhoof should be close to lethal. We gotta be careful that we don't play too many spells to where we deck too many creature spells. We've already I use this. Should be good. So now we'll play this. $17 mana. I don't think we need more mana. More mana. Because we're going to have 3 creatures being able to attack. Well, we got 13 cards left. Let's do this for 8. How much is that? 7, 8. Is it 9? I can't remember. Let's do it for 9 because Craterhoof's 8. All creatures, and we have monsters, giant monsters. They're all lethal, giant monsters. Okay, now that took a bit of time to do, but we end up winning now. If this is a storm deck, then I think we want these Thoughtseizes. Maybe we want these surgicals. It's possible that we want choke. I doubt it though, because they had a basic swamp. Scavenging Ooze for Graveyard Hate might just be more relevant than the Surgical Extraction. I don't think that our opponent Thoughtseizes this well enough. I think maybe just the Thoughtseizes should be good. Also, like, can our opponent really leave in duress? I think I'm gonna cut this Cavern of Souls. And we need Birchlore. Even if we hoof for a small amount, we could cut off ad nauseum. I think we cut one of these elves. Or maybe this Quirion Ranger might have been better. Alright, what does this hand do? If we're on the draw, we green sun up a Dryad Arbor. Next turn, play 2 elves. hand's a little resilient to discard, which is good because we can green sun up Elvish Visionary. But it doesn't really interact with our opponent all that well. They did mulligan to 6. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try here. Mute my mic. My mom's here. Let me mute my mic. Alright, sorry for the brief intermission. Yeah, I got you, Mom. I'm back on the stream. Be safe. Text me when you get home. Alright, so there you go. Now we saw what the combo was. Rite of Flame combo. Ad nauseum. I don't know that any of this interaction is going to be any good. Like maybe surgical can do something, but I mean, given that they have so much discard, I think we should just keep it like it is. We'll be on the play. Hopefully we get a jump on them. This hand is not the jumping kind of hand. Alright, how are we going to play this out here? We're going to go Quirion Ranger, Nettle Sentinel, Heritage Druid. Let's put this on top. Actually, it might have been better to lead on the Nettle Sentinel, because then we go Birchlore into Heritage Druid, which would untap the Nettle Sentinel. Thoughtseize is not a card we wanted to see. Still, if we get a couple elves down, we'll be okay. Maybe we can attack. We don't want to miss an attack for one here. So, oh yeah, we won't miss attack for one. Green. Oh, we did miss an attack for one. Shit. Was just a little wrong here. We can untap this by picking this up. Then we can replay this. Attack for one. So I think if we don't die right here, then we might win. Oh, to rest. Damn it, man. Guess we can attack with everything. This can cut off ad nauseum a little bit. Pass the turn. Because if we pressure our life total enough, the ad nauseum could be worse. Oh, here comes the combo. Burning Wish for tendrils. I mean, for Passing Flames. Maybe. Passing Flames doesn't necessarily kill us here. He would have a Ponder to kill us, to try and find a win con. This could be a Tendrils, Value Tendrils. I don't think that's what they want to do. Oh yeah, Dark Petition. Dark Petition, then for the Passing Flames. Ad nauseam, okay. Infernal Tutor. So they don't have the Dark Petition in hand, so it looks like, is this enough to go off? They're at 4. They're gonna try. Oh, there's an LED, so yeah, we're definitely dead. Mox Imprint. There's a Burning Wish also, so definitely dead. Yeah, it's just being the creature-based combo deck. They didn't have a duress, then they were gonna die to the natural order. So, but if they didn't have a duress, they might have had something to help them combo. So it looks like you know, you're just a little slower, which is not good. Does not bode well for the elf deck. So we got grinded out, and then we got a bad matchup here. This is I mean, I think if we would have seen a Thoughtseize in the mix there, maybe we could have. I mean, we did a lot of mulliganing even without looking for a Thoughtseize, just because we didn't have lands. There was a couple spots where if we had a Cradle, we could have like used that glimpse before it got discarded. That would have been good. But I don't know. The draw, we could have won those games if our draws would have lined up a little better. If we would just like one card off. Like even that last turn right there, if we would have drawn a glimpse, we could have tried to make a little rally instead of drawing a land, because we could have glimpsed and used the symbiote to bounce something to try and get something going. And then we got destroyed by the Mardu deck. But if you're just tuning in and you'd like to see your deck played live on stream and then uploaded on YouTube, there's a form down below if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're in the chat, I just dropped the link in the chat. Also, if you're not following me on my social media, make sure you follow me. I announce all my streams on Twitter, as well as yeah, screenshot what deck I'm playing. What's up, 710 Magic? Long time no see, baby. What's going on? Alright, so we keep getting this Cradle hand with no land. Mulligan. Got Natural Order and Craterhoof in our hand. That does not seem good. Three creature Craterhoof. I think I'm mulligan this one too. I'll keep this one. Do we want that on top? So our first start is going to be maybe Nettle Sentinel. I think we might want this on top. Mother Runes deck. Rainforest. Nettle Sentinel. Pass turn. Theo Junk says, oh no. You port me up, bro. First down for get the GTA. Value's a good one. Okay, so we want to be able to cast this Glimpse of Nature. It's going to cost us 2 mana. So if he ports us, we can pick up and then play the Birchlore. Let's play the Birchlore first. And then we'll keep the Quirion Ranger to go with the Glimpse. Maybe get ported here. One mana, 2 mana. Glimpse. This will cause this to untap. Always yes. So, oh, did not see him. Now we maybe get GTA'd here, which would be the worst. Probably should have waited on the Glimpse. Alright, no GTA, that's good. Now we can get this block on with the Dryad Arbor. Flicker Wisp, got the flying action. We're really looking for natural order. It's a wasteland. Four mana. Is this a G-Tag? Okay, now we're going to get ported. Wirewood Symbiote. Bayou. Keep this Cradle for later. Take the 3 here. It's gonna have to kill a symbiote first. Okay, what can we do with this glimpse? We don't have symbiotes, so that's a problem. What are we at, 10 life? Maybe four creatures, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be able to pull it off. Next turn, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With the swing, we got a wasteland here on this bayou. Maybe we should have Green Sun first. We gotta get 9 mana to Green Sun up a Craterhoof. So if we get 4 out the Cradle, 3 out the, we'll probably lose a land on the Quirion Ranger deal, but so tap the Dryad Arbor for mana, untap it with the Quirion Ranger. That's 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. Cradle is going to be 4 mana is 8. So if we get ported and we get wasted, we're not going to be able to pull it off. Oh yeah, maybe we should just go get the Elvish Visionary. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it because of the Thalia. The Thalia is gonna make the thing. We already couldn't do it if our opponent wasted and ported us. Tap for green, pick up the forest, replay the forest. We can Green Sun for 1. We really needed to do it for 2. I probably should have used this Quirion Ranger on this Dryad Arbor before it died. That would have been a little better. Alright, let's do this. We can get a Scavenging Ooze and grow up some of our guys. I don't think that's really that good, but it could give us some life. Can't really attack into this Mother Runes. We're only gonna get 2 life out of that. It'll be a 4/4, but then I guess maybe we could block this Gaea. Mother Runes. It gives us another 2 turns, whereas the Elvish Visionary gives a card draw. Let's just get the Visionary here. Not what we needed. It would have been better to save that Cradle. Well, our opponent's not killing us right now, so that's good. Get us a little draw engine going. Some Batter Skull, Sword Fire and Ice. Sword Fire and Ice will kill us. Actually, that might kill us too. Yeah, that will kill us too. Because you can equip to the Flick Wisp and then go pro green with the Mother Runes. Palace Jailer came down way too early. If we'd ever saw Natural Order, we would have won. This matchup's really favored for Elves. So let's see. What can we do against them? Pithing Needle's probably good. The Abrupt Decay is probably good. We need Craterhoof to go over the top of them. We can cut 1 Natural Order. It costs a lot of mana. I don't know. Maybe not. Some Glimpse. This Mana Elves. Revoker is tough. Maybe we don't really need Thoughtseize. We just need to sequence our stuff right. Don't think we need Scavenging Ooze. We'll just come with a couple things that can hit the that can slow them down significantly. Maybe we want more Abrupt Decay. We definitely want to cut one Llanowar Elves. Quirion Rangers, alright. I think we cut one though. Probably just shave all the way around, play around for Phyrexian Revoker. Something like this. Try this hand, it's got some elves in it. This is the type of hand that can win if we draw a natural order. Alright. Don't plow me, bro. Stoneforge. We got a G-Tag. I think we're gonna get a Dryad Arbor here. Hopefully we draw a glimpse, that would be swell. Don't want to miss the attack for 2. We already played a land. No, we did not play a land. Yeah, we fetched one and said we played the Bayou. Pretty sure I played that wrong. I'll pick this elf up. Pass turn. Just in case. I definitely want to get the
But take from them everything.
What am I gonna do? Do I want to pick up another elf just in case we draw a glimpse? I think if we draw a, we need to make sure we could also catch a natural order if we draw it. Dark BK, 15 months in a row. Oh boy, everybody's in there 15 months this month. My oldest subs. Do I want to pick up one of these Nettle Sentinels? I don't think so. Let's roll with it. Come on. This Mother Runes is a mofo for sure. Man, we cannot get it. We cannot get it. We just can't draw like what we need. Could have bluffed from Abrupt Decay, but they're gonna definitely jam. They're gonna jam the thing. They're gonna jam the GTA. No way they're not. Okay, so we're taking 2. We gotta get another Dryad Arbor here. Hope we draw natural order. Salt. I mean, if he kills 2 of these Dryad Arbors, a Cradle makes this thing uncastable. Alright, I could just go pro green after the block, so let's go ahead and take that. I think we had to try for it, although we didn't really have to fetch the Dryad Arbor there because we had enough creatures for the natural order to be lethal, although fetching does thin our deck. Oh, GTA. You're a mean one, Mr. GTA. Alright, well, that was supposedly a good matchup. Definitely lost. What's up, Goon Squad? Dom the Kid. Alright, y'all, if you want to see your deck played live on stream, make sure you submit. Oh, can't spell. Submit it because the queue is pretty empty right now, so you'll get yours up there first. Liberty Ogre, how you doing tonight, baby? Look at y'all with your story time memes. Let's go, story time. I'm trying to think if I got a story from last night. I went out and drove some Uber last night. That was cool. Nothing crazy, you know. I picked up. I didn't stay out for long. I was just kind of running an errand. My cousin needed a ride, so while I was out, I said, "Well, I'll just catch a little trip." I got a bartender going out to Metairie, which is the suburbs. She had a shitty night, so I was driving. And every tune that came on the shuffle was like banging. You could tell she was feeling it every song. She was singing along. I was turning it up a little bit more, turning it up a little bit more. That's how you know when you got it rocking at the end that you had nothing but good tunes. Even the country songs. That's what I like. I like country music. Not everybody likes country music, but I like country music. And so when you get somebody in the car that flows with some good country jams, definitely love it. Man, I love these new land hands, man. Like if any one of these cards was a land, it would be banging. Keep this one. Does this hand do, what is it this Heritage Druid do? Turn 2 we can play, I feel like we need to keep it. So our turn 1's going to be Llanowar Elf, right? Our turn 2 is going to be play the Cradle. Yeah, I think, can we get this thing going off? Yeah, let's put this on top of our library. I thought we were on the play. What happened? Oh lordy. The old street rate deck. The old street rate deck. Here comes the Death Shadows. I'm usually pretty good at drawing the cards we need, Liberty Ogre. I'm usually pretty good at it. I'll take my Visionary. Old lady, because I got paranoid from the night before that. What? I got a crazy story from work the other night. Where do you work, Dom? Called the cops on an old lady because I got paranoid from the night before that. Alright. Oh shit, man. Calling the cops on old ladies. Look, I'm not a cop caller, man. I don't call the cops. That's just like my role. You know. Like, you know, pretty much if I live with anybody, the #1 rule is, yo, we don't call the cops. You know, something's going down, let me die. Don't call the cops. I don't fuck with the police. Symbiote. You hustler, you. I guess we can Llanowar Elf and then do a Bayou glimpse, hopefully. Alternatively, we could have tried to fetch a Dryad Arbor and then played a Heritage Druid and then get the Cradle in for 2 to glimpse, but that doesn't seem that good. Don't Thoughtseize me, bro. You work at a gas station? Oh, I bet you that's riveting. You drive overnight, Dom the Kid? I mean, you not drive overnight. You work overnight at the gas station? Because that sounds scary. I used to drive a cab for 7 years, and I only drove overnight, unless I was doing like a 16-hour shift, in which case I would get some daylight in there. But people were always like, "Man, that's got to be the craziest job." Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm gonna play this Elvish Visionary on yo ace, and then maybe we green sun up a Wirewood Symbiote. That would be dope. Take the glimpse now. All right. What? Took my Elvish Visionary? Must have Force Will. Maybe we're going to play this Cradle. Maybe we don't want to play this Cradle. Maybe we don't want to get dazed. What's the best way to play around daze here? Do we just caverns? No. That's like not what we want. Let him daze us. Boo. Got Wasteland for the Cradle. Okay. What now? You got no clock right now. Where's your Death Shadow? There's a fish. Big fish. How about them whammies? I want to Elvish Visionary. Start jumping this thing off. Let me check it out. Alright, I got your text, bro. I'm on it. I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Nice. Okay. What you pondering for? Come on, Elvish Visionary, let's go. Symbiote wouldn't be too bad either, because we can get some good blocks in. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. So, see how many Death Shadows he plays. I think we're just going to take this 5 here. Maybe we should play the Cradle. Gonna reanimate my Elvish Visionary? That's boo. Alright. Alright. Okay. And there's a Delver. Okay, so we're still alive here. Natural order, huh? I feel like I want to play the Cradle. That way if we draw a fetch line, we can fetch the Dryad Arbor. And we fetch the Dryad Arbor, we can natural order the Dryad Arbor away. And then all of our creatures get +3/+3 and trample. Can a Craterhoof kill him right here though? A Craterhoof could actually kill him right here, right? Because it would be a 7/7 trample. He's got 2 toughness. I think we should try. Stubby D is going to mess us up though. You got a Stubby D, Force Will. Yep. He's gonna Stubby D me. Maybe you push the Heritage. Oh, he's looking for it. Kill me, bro. Now a removal spell won't do it on the Heritage Druid, and he can't snuff out because he only has 3 life. You gotta pay 4 life to cast snuff out. But Trek, welcome to the Goon Squad, baby. Thanks for the follow. Let's get this Craterhoof out here. We're hoofing them now. Now we're hoofing it. Okay. Okay, so now to figure out how to sideboard. Choke seems reasonable. Choke seems reasonable. Maybe Thoughtseize. Ratchet Bomb could be an issue. Abrupt Decay can kill Delver. And Death Shadow. These are cards we might want. If our creatures are going to die, we should probably board out some of them. Natural Order can go. Cut a Craterhoof. Reclamation Sage. Do you want that for the Ratchet Bomb? I don't think so. Keep the Scavenging Ooze in. And then we can cut a Llanowar Elf. Try like this. Yeah, I was thinking the Nissa might be decent. We can maybe play the Nissa over the Natural Order package. That's also possible. But, you know, the card Death Shadow could be a good blocker. So, I feel like we want some Natural Order in there. Cut more Natural Order. Well, we want more Nissa in here. Do we want Thoughtseize? Do we want to keep these elves? Maybe we want to keep these elves because we have the choke, right? Maybe something like this. I mean, I'm a little worried about Ratchet Bomb, but not all that worried about it. You can see maybe keeping just the Nissas and get rid of all the Natural Order stuff. You want to try it like that? Let's try it like that. Here we are with this guy's Cradle hand again. So let's get the mulligan action here. Keep this one. Put this on top. Looks like we still have the Craterhoof in here. The one Craterhoof. Don't really want to get dazed. I'm going to pass the turn. I'll fetch a Dryad Arbor. And then I'll come with a Quirion Ranger. Yeah, definitely, iJaxter. And if you're trying anything else too, maybe you could check out a low tier package on the Mana Traders. They got a lot of different packages. There's this Natural Flip. Natural Flip Brainstorm, okay. There's gonna be a Death Shadow right here. That would suck. Okay. I guess that's going to take off our Dryad Arbor plan. Let's go for us. Get the Llanowar Elf out of here. Thinking about flipping. Okay, so we're kind of daze proof now. We have the Quirion Ranger to produce a lot of mana. If we don't want to play our Cradle, we can still make a land drop off the Quirion Ranger's ability. Glimpse would be a good draw. See, Brainstorm locked. Yes. He's got to have it, right? Dead Cradle. Two-turn clock here. Is that 10? That was a good little swing. Last turn. Soften them up in case we draw. Well, we're not going to draw another natural order, so we're actually just dead. Yep. Thinking about how I want to sideboard for this third game being on the play. Last Hope is a card that we don't want to be playing against. Could have sick lumps, that's true. Had to be real sick though. Would have to be a real sick glimpse. We can maybe Vital Force. We got Choke in the building as well. That card's pretty good. Abrupt Decay is pretty good. We can maybe play our own Thoughtseize. Definitely want to Abrupt Decay for the Delvers. Let's try like this. Because all we gotta do is go wide enough. We don't really actually have to kill them. Alright, I'll give this hand a try. There's the Delver. We could choke him out right here. We'll try and get something going with the Green Sun. I don't know that I want to attack him because I'm a little worried about Death Shadow. Huh. Well. Let's play this Cradle. This Green Sun for a Dryad Arbor. Why did I play this Cradle again? That was pretty bad. That was bad. That was bad. What was I thinking? This thing's gonna be summoning sick. That was so bad, so terrible. I'll attack. Should just played the fetch land. That was real bad. This is a submitted deck list, Rat Trick. I'm no Elves Master. This is like the first time I played it since we used to kill with Mirror Entity. Before Craterhoof came out. No flipping a Delver. That's good. For some reason I was thinking I could take the Dryad Arbor for mana. Yeah, it is submitted. If you want to submit your deck list, you can do it following this Google form. And I got the queue down below. The extension down below my stream. So I like to draw a glimpse next turn if everything remains intact. That way we can glimpse up the to Beta Force to get the choke out. That would be good. See what he does with this preordain. Not being able to flip that Delver was pretty good. But I'm 2 Cradles away from finishing foiling out my Elves deck, but I kind of fell away from Magic for a bit. And in that year, all the cards went up 200%, so now I don't think I can afford to finish. Wow, what a tough spot to be in. What a tough spot to be in, Jackster. Let the brainstorming begin. Hell yeah, you're playing AK Miracles, Tommy? Foils are gross, yep. It's hard enough playing Japanese stuff. Okay, Fatal Push. Glimpse, baby, glimpse, baby, glimpse. That's gotta get forced, right? I never checked to see what was up with that preordain. One on top, one on bottom. So opponent doesn't really know what they're doing with this Delver here. I think if we push a Quirion Ranger, it was to slow down the Cradle because, like, it's possibly just days or double days. Chokes in play, y'all. Attack for 1. Do I play this Nettle Sentinel? Oh man, that might get dazed, right? Let's just wait on that. That was not. I wasn't thinking very clear there. That was bad. Yeah, should have held the Nettle. Held the Nettle. Definitely shouldn't pick up that Forest. Force of Will, huh? Okay. Waste the Cradle. Okay. So an Abrupt Decay would be tight for this Insectile Aberration. Force that. That would be great. All right. Attack with all creatures. Pass turn. We're racing this Delver. Got him at 10. Okay, this might be a Death Shadow. Both hands, Tommy. That's the only way to choke somebody. You know, otherwise you're just not putting in enough effort. Yep, there's Death Shadow. So I've got Dryad Arbor to block. Our beats are anemic, so we'll see how it goes. We can attack for 2. He blocks 1. We can pick one up and untap the other. If we attack with a Nettle Sentinel, maybe there's no attack to be had. You know he's got a Force of Will. Hit him for 1. You gonna force that? No. Okay. Still need an Abrupt Decay. I'll take an Elvish Visionary. That's runner up. Okay. Take 3. Boo. Aw, I wasn't supposed to play a land right there. That was a mistake. If we swing out, then he blocks the Nettle Sentinel, takes 4. Goes to 4. Yeah, stasis, yeah. I can't snuff out. Oh shit, Brabbergamos! Enraged! Thanks for the host, baby. Hope you had a good stream. Welcoming everybody from Brad's chat. Right now we're finishing up a donation deck list from... oh wow, no swing. Some Legacy Elves. Snag and block. He's got the Force of Will. Probably need to do some fetching here in a minute. So if he blocks, takes 2. That's not a good spot. Let's play his fetch land. We probably want to fetch to thin our deck at this point. Depends on if he attacks this turn with the Delver. Did not attack. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get the Bayous out of the deck. Because it doesn't change the clock much. I mean, he's kind of in a spot where, like, you're gonna force this Heritage Druid. I don't think so. So he gets his black mana back. Maybe that wasn't optimal. I was just trying to get wide around this Death Shadow. Maybe he gets the second one down now. No, he has Force of Will. We definitely want to see an Abrupt Decay. Maybe he plays another Delver here. And try and flip it on the upkeep for lethal. Oh, it's a big fish. Okay. Big fish, okay. I think we get a Forceful out of this. Then he gets, yeah. Okay, so with this, if he forces, he goes to 3, we swing out, he dies. If he doesn't force, we make another creature they can block with Death Shadow. Swing out, he dies. So, looks like he's just dead. Tell him GG. Tell him GG, hombre. Nice. Got a win. We're on the board, y'all. We'll finish this thing out. We actually had some tough matches. We lost a Storm. That Mardu deck looked really good. Plenty of removal. That Queen from the that Queen Commander that gives you the Monarch. That card is quite good. Contagion or Scoop. Man, people. Contagion. HC Fox, you're bringing back an oldie, man. You're bringing back an oldie. Contagion, the black one. The black Force of Will. Smoking 2 creatures. The 2/3 Dream is alive. What's up, Captain Crunch? How you doing? Right now, we don't really have anything in the queue, so if you want to submit your deck list to be played live on stream and then upload it on YouTube, you can follow the Google form. If you're tuning in on YouTube, there will be a link down below. Also, make sure you follow me on social media. I announce all my streams, post all the deck lists, and every now and then I say something funny. So make sure you follow that. Check out my YouTube. I got some story times from when I used to drive a cab. Also story times for Magic events. You know, because it's not really about the Magic, it's about the gathering. So I got some gathering stories up on the YouTube. If you haven't checked that out yet, make sure you check that out. It's a lot of checking out. Also, while you're checking out for online purchases, if you're looking for singles, go to Bearded Dragon store. Get the link down below. And if you're buying online cards, I know you want to get your Assassin's trophies, you want to get you know, the new cards from Ravnica or whatever, You can type in Jody at checkout, and that'll get you 10% off their already good prices. So you want to check them out, as well as manatraders.com. To support the stream, I use ManaTraders. If you're looking to rent cards, you definitely want to rent them from manatraders.com. You could use my code GOLDENDISCOUNT10 at checkout to get 10% off your first 3 months. I don't have a Magic Online collection. I strictly rent. So it allows me to not have to keep up with Standard and try a bunch of sweet Modern and Legacy decks. And they have packages for everybody. So even if you already have, you know, if you have a modest collection, you just need to fill some things out. You can get a smaller package, you know, to branch into new Modern decks from what you already have. It's a good way to go. What's your curate? My curate? I'm not sure what you're asking, Arctic Summoner. 1 submission a month for the $25 Patreons and $25 Twitch subscribers. You get 1 deck list every month. So if you want to check out the Patreon, that's something you can do too. That's the most direct way to support what I do. So I definitely appreciate it. So we have Glimpse, we have Ranger, we have Elvish Mystic. I'm keeping this hand. We're on the draw. Carino. We can fetch us up a forest and play this Mystic. It's an Ancient Tomb deck. Don't chalice me, bro. Alright. So you're just going to do me like that. So you're just going to do me like that. Okay, okay. Fine then. I'll be that way. Just so happens we have this Reclamation Sage in our hand. It's a Wasteland. Okay. So it's a Stacks deck. Is this Trinisphere? Or is this another Chalice? Oh no, this is Endless one. Okay. Okay, Endless one, man. Don't thought not me, bro. I need to get that Chalice off the board so we can play some Magic. So, oh my God, it's a GT. Well now, that changes everything. That changes everything. And by changes everything, I mean we're gonna die. Perhaps we should just concede. Chalice for 1. What a ball buster. It was out of GT, even worse. So, in order to Rec Sage this turn, we have to fetch a Dryad Arbor. Then we can Cradle and we can Rec Sage and destroy the GT. I mean, destroy the Chalice. Then the GT is going to connect. We're going to lose our Dryad Arbor and our Rec Sage. And then we get wasted off our Cradle. Sounds about right, huh? Yeah, I don't really see a way we win either. Because we'd be down to 1 forest. Like, maybe we can do a Glimpse thing at some point, but I don't think that's possible. I guess if we draw another land, we can play Quirion Ranger with the Dryad Arbor to get the block in on the GT. We could also Wirewood Symbiote and play, you know, some miscellaneous elf to get the block in. And do the block thing. That's possible. What else is there? Oh, it's 3 mana. You just fetch a Dryad Arbor here. Oh no, it's not 3 mana. Yeah, we just scoop. You're right, it's not 3 mana. Damn, Wasteland. Gumming up the works. Why are you gumming up the works, Wasteland? So we want Abrupt Decay. This just seems really bad for us. Does this Vital Force do anything? Natural Order seems okay. Green Sun is a good one. Natural Order, Craterhoof, we're going to need that stuff. Do we want Thoughtseize? to preemptively take a Chalice of the Void. We could also take a Thoughtseer. It might not be a bad card to play. Again, it's not going to be great if they do the thing, but you know, what are we going to do? We need to keep Birchlore Rangers, cut a Nettle Sentinel. Maybe we can cut one natural order. Or maybe we need natural order just so we can kill that Chalice. I think not. Yeah, it seems pretty bad actually, so I think maybe we can cut all this natural order stuff. I mean, this thing's got Endbringer and everything, so we can maybe... Yeah, Caverns is good. That's true, Caverns is good. So, what are we going to kill him with if we do it like this? Go wide, that doesn't sound good. So we need something here. Maybe we need to combo. We definitely need to keep Llanowar Elves. Craterhoof. Maybe the Thoughtseize isn't right. We should just react it with Abrupt Decay. I thought it seems kind of good. Like, they're probably going to keep a weak hand with a Chalice. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, yeah, I think we'll stay true to the combo while we're on the play. We got Abrupt Decay to get out from underneath it. We could just hope they don't have it. That's possible too. I think maybe we just cut a Decay. It's possible that Scavenging Ooze was the cut. This hand does not look that great, but I'm going to keep it because we do have Cavern of Souls, which is good. We have Birchlore Rangers, also good. We have Double Glimpse. So we can start with the Birchlore. I know the Craterhoof looks really bad in our hand, but we got these glimpses, you know. Opponent mulligan in the 5. Huh. Named 8. Alright. Reasonable. Here comes the Chalice. This one's going to do us. I think we should go ahead and get this Nettle Sentinel down. Because there's a good chance that we can maybe cradle up this Craterhoof, like a double cradle. Elvish Visionary would be decent. 2 mana, which got more Chalice. Alright, well that's the line of play here that we're looking for. Oh, that doesn't work. Shit. That is not an elf. Let's go ahead and cast this Glimpse to untap this Nettle Sentinel. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, here goes the old Thought Knot. Is that 14? It's a weird looking counter on this thing. Is that some new update thing that they have going on now? That is not an elf. Elvish Visionary would have been a good draw. Alright. The Thought Knot pressure is here. Salt! Salt, y'all. How do we draw another one? Please swing out. Do we actually want them to swing out here? 5, 8 plus 5 equals 13. Natural order doesn't even kill him, right? 7 plus 4. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Man, if that Wirewood Symbiote was any other elf, or not other because it's not an elf, but if it was an elf, if this was an elf, then we would have him dead. Boo! Need a Progenitors in this deck. Yep, we didn't draw our cards at the right time. That's for sure. 2, 4 plus 7. It's not enough. Alright, well, that concludes this stream. Not this stream, this donation deck list. We're gonna see what's up for the next one. And again, if you like to see your deck played, you can submit your deck list here. And that wraps it up for Elves. I am not the most skilled pilot with this deck. I don't feel like our draws are really that good. We might not have boarded perfectly either, but that match we won and the games we won were really sweet. This deck's a lot of fun to play, so we'll definitely see it again on the stream. And make sure y'all tune in on the next, if you're tuning in on YouTube, make sure y'all tune in on the next YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next donation deck list. One love, good vibes.